Hey spooky cuties, what's up? You know it is my favourite time of the year. Well, second favourite time of the year, but the second one's way off. So I've been watching all the Americans doing their Halloween decor hunting and crying because, you know, here in the UK we're just not there yet. And then I saw a cheeky little post on Instagram, and I'm unsure about who I saw it from, but they were like, TK Maxx, get yourself down there. So I did. I went to TK Maxx, and I filmed this on my phone because I just thought, you know, we'll just go in, we'll just have a cheeky look, we won't buy anything, we don't need anything. Well, first look is the first one of the season. Look at the cute things. So I got really invested in this end section because I thought this was the only Halloween bit in the entire store. Those pink little pumpkin-y type things, super cute. Not my style, but super cute. I'm loving the gnomes. A couple of those pumpkins I already have from last year, but I'm pretty sure mine's silver. And then I turned around the corner and found all of this and got so excited. So there were loads of sort of tree decorations, like little felt moments, tons and tons of skulls, and loads of those gnomes, absolutely loads of gnomes. And quite a lot of different Halloween things in different tastes. I was really loving the fact there were loads of these like diorama type things that lit up. This one kind of flashed in like orange and blue. And then there was this spooky little house that sort of changed colours. Didn't make any noises, I don't think. But I thought that was really cute if you've got somewhere to pop it. And so many of these little plushy pumpkins. They all seem to have sort of beans in their bums, so would make good door stops. I have that little checked one from last year. And lots of light up things, which I thought we were stepping in the right direction with these ones. This little spider was so cute. And loads of doormats, which I thought were really nice. And a couple that were sort of, you know, you could have out all year round and it wouldn't be sort of too much. There's another giant spider that was moving. And my partner really liked these sort of hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil skulls. And we tried to see how much they were, but none of them had a price. Is me trying to look for the price of them. And loads of these candles with like spider webs on. They were quite expensive, I thought, $4.99 for two, but I reckon they might still have those left at the end of the season. So that would be when I would be purchasing those. There's no sense to them or anything. But then we get into the real good, the actual candles, and they had loads. So many pumpkin smells. And I really liked this cauldron one, but I wasn't very keen on the scent of it. I will work on my filming. Now, obviously, I couldn't come home without a few little things. Now, in all honesty, I went in just wanting the one thing that I haven't been able to get for the last few years. Either they haven't been ones that I really like, or I've seen one, thought I'd go back for it. Never do that. If you see something in TK Maxx and you want it, you get it, okay? Because you're never going to see that again. So the one thing I went in for that I've been dying to have for ages is this gorgeous little glass pumpkin. Look at her. She is stunning. She's got this kind of wave pattern through, which I love, and she's just kind of just. And that's all I wanted. Honestly, this was all I wanted. I have quite a lot of Halloween things, and I don't think I ended up doing a video last year, but maybe I'll do one this year of the things that I got in TK Maxx last year or the year before. I think it was last year. So I have a couple of those little plushy pumpkins that are like doorstops, and I may have bought another one. It's one where, you know, the sequins go in different colours in different directions, and she is just so sparkly. And this one was $7.99. So, I mean, and it's got like a plastic, I don't know if you can see that very well, a plastic like stem, and she's also got beans in her bum, so she's quite weighty. She'd make a good doorstop. She's got beans in a few sides. I had to. This screams to my inner goth and my inner sparkly child. Just I had to. And in my living room I have a grey sofa, and when me and my partner went to buy this grey sofa, we set our hearts on this grey sofa, and in store they actually had the grey sofa, the little sort of like ottoman footrest, and a green velvet chair. Didn't realise I needed this green velvet chair until the woman said basically you can have all this if you wait a few weeks, you can have the display model. So we did. Then I found this gorgeous little thing. So she is a velvet plushie, and this is also plushie too, squishy. And this goes so well with my green chair. And this was also $9.99. And she's also got beans in the bottom. She's quite weighty again, so it'd be a good doorstop. I'm unsure about where she's going in the house. I don't know, but I needed her. I needed her. I thought I was done. Then my partner kept picking this other little doorstop up and saying, "Oh, but it's so cute," and there was only two. One of them had a little bit of stitching that was awry. Look! So I called them Lock, Shock and Barrel, and they also have beans in the bottom. Look at them! They're so cute! Look at that. So my boyfriend at this point is, you know, is like with the glass one balancing on top. My anxiety has never been so high. And that was me done. This is Jack. I've named him Jack. He is a sort of like fiberglass maybe. It's not popped, it's quite light for how big he is. But he has a little hole in his head to put sweets in. All things, you know. And the little base that he sits on, I don't know if you can see that, is sparkly. And he was $12.99, and I think I'm gonna, because we live in a flat, I think I'm gonna pop him outside the door, because there's a few kids in our flat, in our block, and I'm gonna pop him outside the door and just put some sweets in and just say to the parents, you know, like, if you want to send them up for some, go for it. Because I don't know with COVID how trick-or-treating, you know, whether it might make a comeback this year or not. We'll have to find out. Oh, also, Lock, Shock and Barrel is also $12.99, And they're just so cute. So cute, I can't. Then we were done, we were really done at that point, and we were on our way out, and then I spotted the thing that most people go a bit mad for in TK Maxx. Candles. I may have bought 3. I promise you, I don't have a problem. The first one is called Fright Night, and it has a little spider top, and it is just a single wick black candle. And this one is called Earthy, Ozonic and Citrus. So a sparkle of citrus, green cactus and shimmers of aloe, finished with a whisper of desert sandstone. Sounds like an M&S advert. But it's quite earthy. It's not super citrusy because I don't really like citrusy things. It's almost verging on incense without being incensey, if you know what I mean. And that one was $2.99, so it's only a little one compared to the big ones I normally buy. And then the second one is called Leather Musk, and it has this cute little label on it. Looks like an old apothecary jar, and it also has a little spooky ghost on top. And this one is it says Mystic Oracle Leather Musk Scented Candle, and I believe it did say the smells on it. No it doesn't. I lied. This one almost reminds me of like being in church. It's got that, you know, when they, if you've ever been to a Church of England church, or I think they do this in most churches, it's been a while, you know, where they have the little ball, flaming ball, and they whip it up and down the aisle. That's kind of what that smells like. I knew it reminded me of something. And then the third one I got is called Pumpkin Chestnut. Now, unpopular opinion, but I'm not actually that keen on any of the pumpkin smells that come out around, I say this time or a bit later on in the year. But it also has, look at this cute little owl. Hello, Mr. Owl. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the pumpkin smells, but this is roasted pumpkin with ground spices blended with a hint of smoke-infused buttered chestnuts. Again, M&S advert. And again, it's just single black wick. And this is very musky, kind of quite a manly smell, you know, when you think of the traditional sense of a manly smell. And that's it for my first, probably, haul of this season. Now, I have got some bits and bobs on order from somewhere, so as soon as they get here I'll do a video on that, but that's probably going to be a while. Are you going to TK Maxx? Are you planning on buying anything for the spooky season? Do you already own everything you could possibly own, but actually you're still going to go have a look? Let me know. Let me know what you find. Let me know what your favourite piece from my haul was. Oh, I just love this. I love them all so much, honestly. I am so glad I got my hands on this. And it makes me nervous holding it, because it's quite heavy. That's it, my spooky cuties for now. I will do another video on maybe the things that I got last year that have just become home decor. The thing is, things like this, and probably this, and definitely this, will stay out all year round for me. These things are a little bit more kitsch and cutesy. These will probably just come out at Halloween. But let me know, do you have a spooky all year round house, or do you just love to go ham at Halloween? Let me know either way. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!